ultimate team. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready. 95-56, 95-56. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Slam.
They're going to give this one to Gronkowski. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Good. Ready.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber.
From midfield, here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Check 37. Check 37. Kill. Flare.
Breeze now on 1st down. And he finds Howard complete. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle. On 2nd and 7, Breeze. And his throw here's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. 3rd down here.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Check out. 540. Watch the out. Showing it. Spots. 11 feet.
On 1st down, Locke. That's caught. It's Chip. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
He's checking. Crash.
2nd and 10, Luck again. That's caught by Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Now this throw caught left side. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Switch. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Hey, check 24. Check 3.
After the interception, it's Luck. Under pressure. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on first down, Luck flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Luck. Man open, Rice. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
It's 11 feet. Whoa. Hey, quick. Under 10. Gone right. Check it back. Switch.
On 1st and 10, Luck steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Watch the twist. 36. Check. Crunch.
On 2nd down now, it's Jackson, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Harrison Butker
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete.
Ready, yellow lady.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
53, small. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Now Breeze on third down. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Lott. Ebron's got it. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
12, 58 to Mike. You must be dreaming. Check 15. Check.
To throw is Lott. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
675. Reggie.
Third and long, it's Lott. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. They find some open field here. Touchdown! Eric Ebron, 67.